It's a damn good life, full of toil and strife, we painter men undergo. And we won't give a damn till the paint is dry, nor how hard we do blow. 'Cause we live in the woods selling D&D goods with our cats, dogs, snake, and bunny. And we don't give a damn when we drink dad's wine, we are Summit for jewelry. Token Summit for jewelry, me boys, we're painting our minis. And we just don't stop using colors that pop, we are Summit for jewelry. Ha!
You guys, holy fuck. I'll be there in just a minute.
many counts as one?
Thought about painting those, but at the same time,
Hey, what's going on, G-Wiz?
I couldn't reach the inside edge, right?
Let me mess with my camera here. Yo, also, yeah, and Minnie, so we got a commission for you.
Yeah, you'll see some people paint them on some minis, and then other things aren't painted on, and then they're not painted on others. For me, I was just literally like, I had troubles reaching the eye on the inside, like his right eye. I had troubles reaching that, and so I didn't want to. Like I was looking at those mouth pipes that go to the
screen,
but to paint them on the one side is easy, but to paint them on the inside is impossible. So I elect to not paint those.
What's going on, G-Wiz? What you up to? Yesterday I just wasn't feeling it. I was I didn't drink enough water. I was just like blah. So we're workshopping today instead. If you want to jump in and join us, unless you got guests again.
With that a little bit.
G-Wiz always got guests. Thinking about painting up some minis today. Wow, what a good idea. You know what? I think I might do that as well.
Might play with the nose a little bit. Kind of play with that. Actually, that's not too bad. This is probably a good base mesh just to get started with. I don't know if you want me to share some, and I can share in Discord, but I'm just playing with the character morph add-on to get like a base character to play with.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's no rush too. Like, it's just something that we kind of came up with today.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, that was cool, and I think it would be really fun. Like, all the giants on Mini Factory look like mean, and they're like eating people, and they've got big clubs. And we want this one to be very like welcoming and friendly, and like if he's holding animals, it's got to be like in a friendly way, like how someone would hold a cat in one arm, and like welcoming to nature and stuff. No weapon whatsoever. I don't know how we would incorporate like board games and stuff, because that's the stuff that the store sells. But we'll see like how necessary that even really is. It's like the whole point is just having like a nice looking giant. So I like this. I like the idea like Viking shields kind of hanging off him as a belt or whatever. Like, you know, they got like,
that'd be funny.
yeah. And then like you could probably still do like a pelt or furs or like leathers and stuff. Maybe like a bag on the back that's like a merchant bag. So like maybe he's got stuff for sale, like barrels and like potions or fucking whatever.
Oh, for fuck's sakes!
What?
God damn it!
What?
I'm getting ticked off with this Sari bot. I'm trying to add it right now, and it's like giving me some bullshit.
Really?
Yeah.
That's weird. Is
like,
it?
I'm trying to join. Like I authorized it, and then I do the join, and it's like you have to, authorize it first. And I'm like, I already fucking did. And then I try and join, and it's like, you sent the same message 30 seconds ago. It's like,
Oh, I'm not sure.
just stupid
Not
shit
sure.
like that.
Could it
Like,
be because you're
come on.
live?
There we go.
Yeah, it'll be good to have. When you get when you get that like bot raid or whatever that happens where they all follow you at once, Siri bot will just purge that shit. Like, cause that happened to DJ, and he didn't have anything to protect him, and so it was like he just had to sit there for hours and delete a bunch of followers, like all his most recent followers or whatever.
And he didn't know about Commander Root removal tool.
I'm not sure. He might have figured it out that way, but he said he was working at it for a few hours, so it's very nice that it just happens immediately.
Probably didn't know about the removal tool.
I'm not sure. Have to ask him later.
You know
Yeah,
about
but
the
he
removal
mentioned it, that it was crazy inconvenient.
Oh, that's supposed to get that full. I'm best with this whole rigging thing. Add rig. Shoot, what was this? Trying to remember how to add a rig to this model. Let's do a base model. We'll just do it and we'll do it live.
That's
what
the
we'll
way. That's the trick.
There we go. Okay. Alright, so now we... what is it? I haven't done a rig in forever. Should just be basic, human. There we go. Scale up. Something like that. Go ahead and place it in front. So yeah, I'll get some kind of basic setup here just to play with. But yeah, let them know. I'm more than happy to do this. It sounds really fun.
Yeah, cool. No, I mean it's for me. Like, I'll pay for it.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. What would you charge for a model though? I don't think I've ever gotten anything. Like,
if it's custom, one of a kind, I start about 100, and then just depending on how much is going into it. If it's if it's something I could throw up on what's called Colts, stuff like that, I try to cut the price in half, and the advantages that you still get full control over the model. So, somebody else can't come in and say, no, it should totally have elf ears or whatever, and then I follow their instruction. Now I still follow your instruction. It's just once it's done, I throw it up on Colts. And that'll be half the price.
I'd say like I'm totally comfortable with 100, but I'd say you could throw it up on Colts as well. Like if you
okay.
Totally.
Well, I was gonna say if it's a one of a kind for them and it's like advertising as well, I'm willing to kind of do a deal there too. So
yeah, it'll be it's basically a display model for their store.
I'm just gonna.
And so I want to that's what I'm okay with $100 because I want to pack it full of detail that we'll just see what we can do, like little veins in the arms and like the cow itself would be like almost a miniature on its own, right? So like yeah, like I would say that like I'd certainly say you could sell it though. This is just a giant model that's like sort of based off of their thing, but then I would have I could have like in the display could be like a model designed by Mini Mimics, need something paint. It's like a need something painted kind of ad for myself, and it's local, so that's nice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but that's just kind of that's where I've kind of started. We'll see how prices adjust later, but
yeah, man.
I did that for Navika when I did her. And then the paint job was kind of separate because I didn't do that, obviously.
Yeah.
And let's see. I'm just going to go from there.
Definitely we're going for someone chubby, big exaggerated fingers and toes. I'll actually send you on Discord like a whole bunch of giant models that are good references. I already found a bunch of screenshots.
Also, hi Dende, in case I didn't say it, because I'm distracted. I'm having fun. Forgive me.
All right, I just sent you a bunch of references.
Okay.
I'd say my two favorites are definitely the ones holding cows, and then the one holding the three that I sent you earlier are definitely the favorites. But I figure with the others, you could probably get some references. The base doesn't really matter, but we'll just think of something awesome. Yeah, there are pretty much no friendly giants on Mini Factory.
That happens,
slam
yeah.
my meds, then I'll hop in the cord. That's the way to do it. I'll slam mine too.
Actually, the nice thing is, oh, you know what? I forgot. I'm a dummy. I am a dummy.
What?
Dummy. There's a way you can do this. I was trying to do it by face sets, but I forgot that you can actually mark seams first. This is kind of rare for me to do this, but I can do seams and then play with the seams. Oops.
Yeah, gee whiz, I have heard of things, but I'm trying to think of where I've heard that before.
It's actually a really nice website that allows you to basically search the internet for STLs instead of just one thing or another.
Oh, so Mini Factory would be. It'd be like an engine for searching for things, and Mini Factory would be.
Exactly. Well, not just Mini Factory. So essentially, you put in like. So I actually did this for the skeleton. I used things when I was looking for a skeleton to play with.
Oh, okay.
You type in skeleton, and it says, "Okay, here are a bunch of skeletons. This one's from My Mini Factory. This one's from Thingiverse. This one's from."
Yeah. Okay, I would actually start using that. I'd still be much more excited to have a model that you designed rather than just go find one, because like I did a lot of searching for giants and I couldn't find a friendly giant, so let's just make it from scratch. I think that's the best way to do it.
Cool.
I love a big dramatic belly, you know?
When you're
something
trying to
something a
find
little
a
furry.
When you're trying to find a big friendly giant, you got to look up. Way up.
What?
Mm.
You don't know the reference, Summit?
No, I don't.
When you're trying to find a big friendly giant, you got to look up. Way up.
It's going over my head, Crasher. I don't know what you're talking about.
There was a children's show called The Big Friendly Giant, and that's how he would introduce the show every show. It would start off at his feet with some like little minis, because he was the big friendly giant.
All right.
And then the camera, he's like, "I'm up here, but you got to look up, way up." And then the camera would pan from his feet up to his head, and he was always looking up to him, and he was actually a pretty like big guy.
Yeah, that's awesome. I haven't done any of the tribe stuff, gee whiz, but I would definitely search things if it opens up other libraries other than just Mini Factory. Although I've been really happy with Mini Factory, as long as it's like incorporated into it. You might as well look for things all across, you know.
There we go. So all the way around. Cool.
The friendly giant was like Mr. Dress Up, and kind of like TV era. No wonder it was a popular children's TV program from 1958 until 1985.
Yeah, I was born in '94, so.
Oh. That's
Child.
Good child.
Just a child.
Mark scene. There he goes. So how you doing, Dende, by the way? I didn't say that earlier. Reset. Initialize face from scene. Perfect. Okay, there we go. Now I got my mesh to play with. So we're gonna save this.
And here's the best part. He was Canadian.
And Tibet, what's going on? What paints would you recommend to try out? I got a lot of Vallejo and most wanted speed paints. So kind of depends what you're going for. So one of the things I'll recommend kind of a lot of things, and you would do what you want with it. So one of the things that I noticed my like painting hobby really skyrocket in ability was when I honed in and bought a lot of earthy tones, which is like boring. Like nobody really wants to buy all the different browns and greens and like the kind of muddy stuff, and beige and like off whites and stuff like that. But if you can get like a grayscale and you can get like a bunch of different browns, that's gonna let you kind of like earth. That's actually pretty good. Earth to okay, then you're all set for that. I love the AK sets. They come in packs of 6, and the AK sets are themed. So like one of them is like vampiric flesh, where you'll get like a whole range of magentas and purples. Another one was like fluorescence, or another one might be pastels. You can it's really, really high pigment stuff. Very, very high quality stuff. The pigments in this paint is phenomenal. It's my personal favorite. If you want to try some shiny stuff, I get a lot of this Mission Model stuff. This is an old brand, but it's just what my local hobby shop had. But you know what though? Like, don't be Don't be discouraged if you can't find what I have, because you know what? I have actually been happy with just about everything I've ever bought. Like there's no, I don't have a brand in mind where I'm like, "Oh, don't buy that stuff." Like honestly, the technology now, like if they're a successful miniature paint company, um they're gonna be good. Like they're not. I don't think you're gonna have, like, if you have Vallejo in your area, hell yeah, get Vallejo. Army Painters is awesome. Pro Acryl. I've tried a little bit of their stuff. I have a lot of Vallejo mediums. So crackle medium and glaze and gloss and um that kind of stuff. I have a lot of their mediums. Um, but yeah, AK, I find the pigment to be really, really strong and easy to mix, and that's just my preferred way to do it. But you know, like, there's no way to do it. I would say that try out different mediums. Metal medium is very cool if you want to be able to make your own custom color that's like a metallic. You bought almost everything Vallejo sells. Big regret. Really? You don't like it?
Oh,
I
that's
mean,
interesting. I was going to say, I've heard a lot of good things about Vallejo.
Citadel makes great stuff, but they're bought, like, those tubs that they use are fucking awful.
Oh, you know what? Does,
AK is my favorite.
So the Vallejo stuff, because I'm not much a painter, so I'm asking the dumb questions. But are they using it straight out of the bottle, or are they adding any reducer to it?
No, pretty much all miniature paints are going to be straight out of the bottle. You kind of wet your brush and stuff, but they're not. They're like, unless, like, even when you're sending it through an airbrush. I have this. I have this AK acrylic thinner that I mix it with when I put it through the airbrush. But I'll drip some thinner. So the way I do it with the airbrush is I put just water in the airbrush, and then I spray it until it's like barely any water left in the, just so that I know I'm clearing the nozzle. And then I'll drip in a whole bunch of, and like you kind of got to work with your ratios. So I'll usually do like maybe 1:1 or 2:1 thinner. And so if I put in like 6 drops of thinner, I'll put in 3 drops of whatever color I want, and then I'll just mix it in the bowl of the airbrush. And that just takes some time. You want to make sure you're not getting like, you don't want to do that with a brush that's going to leave like hairs in your airbrush, because that can mangle shit. But yeah, like, I think it's fine to, most people just mix it in the tub, get a good consistency. And then the trick with an airbrush is you want to make sure that you're, like, I clear it out and do like a really simple wash every time I switch a color. So just like while I'm painting, I'll also be cleaning it, and it slows you down a bit, and it's a little tedious, but it's nice because your airbrush won't ever get gunked up.
So with my airbrush and whatnot, I have a mix that I use of flow improver and thinner, not just thinner, because the thinner doesn't help with dry tip. It can actually increase problems with dry tip when the paint actually starts to dry on the tip of the needle. So
Yeah.
the flow improver, it helps to with the flow. It also retards drying time a little bit. So you got to take that into consideration. But
well, that's what I was going to ask, because I had a friend who really hated Vallejo, and then my paint friend actually talked to him a little bit, and I was like, well, it's because you're I think it might have been with an airbrush. You're not using certain like thinners or reducers, whatever. I'm not quite certain.
So the flow improver is the big one, and a lot of people don't really understand what it does, because they think it's just meant to improve flow through the airbrush, right? But it's actually meant to improve the flow of the paint on the surface, because it slows down drying time and increases its spread. It's kind of like a contrast medium in a sense, right? Like it thins it down without making it like a fast dry. So you're less likely if you just use flow improver, it's more like a lubricant, and then your drying time takes a lot longer, and you're less likely to deal with coffee staining because of that. You know, you get a little bit, little shit. You can quickly deal with that drip because it's not gonna dry around the edges like it would if you just use thinner. So, and the mix that I have is a 4-to-1 mix. So it's 4 drops of thinner to 1 drop of flow improver, and I have that in a little dropper bottle beside my thing. So I just, I have it ready to go.
I've never tried that. I've never tried flow improver. I'd try it though.
You'll notice a big difference. You'll notice a big difference.
Flow improver is a must-have.
Yeah, it's like as soon as you go, you're like, oh, this solves all those problems that I was having before. Like instantly.
I don't even use thinner. I just use only flow improver.
Yeah.
What's going on, G-Wiz?
What's up?
Because you can use water as a thinner, right? You don't have to.
Payne said, would you recommend to start my AK relation a basic set or something? Yeah, so there's a set of deep colors, which is like, here's deep green, and it's basically all your primaries, like deep blue, deep orange, deep yellow. Like it's just gonna have your strong basic pigments, and you can use that to mix in. But yeah, like there's all sorts of ranges. Like there's one of the ones I was really happy with was the grayscale, and I think it was for like spaceships or something. There's like spaceship gray, I think is what the name of the box was. But you get like all sorts of different ranges of gray paint, and it's actually like you think you could just add black and white together, but it's really hard to get a consistent, nice gray paint. And some of them have a little bit of a tint into the color as well. So you come with like reddish gray and greenish gray, and it really helped me expand my, everybody wants to buy like the pop-in colors, which is good. Like that's what painting's all about, is using colors that pop. But if you expand your range with your earthy tones and then use a little bit of that color, I think that your models look a lot better. Like the skin tones can range. You can differentiate the leather on the belt from the bag hanging off of the belt. It's not just all the same brown, right? So that's good. Pastels was a really fun one. So when I got my pastel paint, I use those all the time. They're almost always my highlights. And then the fluorescents are very fun too. It's just that with fluorescent paint, it's not very often that you get to use them in a way that makes a lot of sense. I think that's why I love the Haku Dragon so much, is because I got to go crazy with fluorescent paint, which is like, you don't, like, unless you're doing like a jester or something very vibrant and almost like cartoonish, you're not going to use a whole lot of fluorescent paint. But it's really good for magic. It's really good for, glowing eyes or something. Like you'll probably be able to use glowing paint in tiny ways pretty often. But as far as like overall color schemes, it's really rare that you're like basing it off of fluorescent stuff. So that's why the Haku Dragon's so awesome. If you're doing like some Fey Realm models or something, you'd love to have a fluorescent set. Anytime, Antibet. What are you working on?
Let's see. What did I do? I did too much.
Honestly, I don't know what I want to work on right now. I'm kind of stumped. I was working on those little aliens.
Probably good.
Maybe I'll keep going on this guy.
trying to get this thing set up as best I can. Whoa.
Also, Minnie, like, it's no rush on that. If you've got the other commission, right? So got the dog too. So it's like you don't have to just kind of work on this at your leisure. It's probably going to be like a summer project.
Okay.
But that would
Well, I
be,
wanted
that
to
would
get
be
the base
so
set
much
up so I
fun.
can start. Yeah, because if I don't know if you're able to look at my screen, but the
Yep, I had it up.
there's a base mesh that I can set up, and I just want to try to get it essentially where I can pose it as best I can.
Yeah.
It's a eunuch.
Let's see.
It's a eunuch.
It's Twitch friendly. Well, I say Twitch friendly. I was gonna say it's a Twitch friendly thing.
It's the princess's godsman.
Let me see geometry.
Right.
That's a great like model that you found, Minnie.
Oh no! So I was saying, if anybody cares for Blender, this is a thing called character morph, where you essentially it's free, completely free, and it just adds in a bunch of stuff. You can add hair, you can add materials, and then there's a rigify thing to it where you can get it posed, but for some reason it's not working for me. But I also haven't played with it that much, so I'm just setting up my own. What I'm doing right here is I'm setting up my own stuff.
Crasher's
so,
definitely.
Once I get it to work, I should be able to pose no matter what.
Antibet, yeah, Crasher's definitely right on the wet palette. Keep that shit moist. Wet palette was probably one of the major tools that I noticed, like how much. I used to just use this thing to paint with. And I wasted so much material. I still waste so much, but the working time is very nice. You already working one? I don't know. Like, are you outside, or is it just crazy hot in your house?
There we go. Wow. Oh, I see.
I was kind of thinking recently that I'd like to maybe take the stream outside. I could probably set it up, and I've got an extender for my Wi-Fi now, so I can go out there with a really solid signal. But I would be using my phone. I think I might even be able to still use my PC and the headset. And I would use this camera. And I would maybe make a new scene, but I'm just wondering how I would do that. Paint at nighttime at Tibet. You're in Russia. It's got to be nighttime for you now, right?
No, it's morning.
It's morning right now. Good morning, Antibet. Good morning.
Translate. Rotate.
It was like almost 1 in the morning.
Yeah, and in Moscow, you're probably not too humid. Although the Moscow, depending on how close you are to the river.
Antibet, if you ever need a question, you can always just ask Shadow. Shadow knows.
Yeah, I might go into Daz. I think Daz is a little bit better for playing with this kind of stuff.
Heck yeah.
Welcome in, Antibet. Got like a druid donkey devil guy here. I love it. I love it. All the little blue highlights are really, really nice. I wish there was some material on the base. But hey, finished. At least you got a clean rim. It's all one color. You don't want to take some little crumbly
What's
bits
going
out
on
of your
there?
driveway and just glue it on there, though?
Okay, so it's
Yeah, the cloak is really well done. The highlights are clean. Hard to highlight clothing. Look good. Got this looks like a. Is this a 75? Looks like more of like a desk statue. Or is this the 32? Love the cat. The eyes are like perfect. Were the eyes of the cat sculpted, or did you line those up perfectly? Like they're very hard to do. Yeah, I've never done. I don't think I've ever done a 75. EG. Welcome in, Antibet. Welcome in. Welcome to join us in workshops.
oh, I see. Interesting. Okay. Hey, Summit, I think I got this kind of set up. Is there? You said you want like a cow in one arm, like a cat almost.
Yeah, like okay. So I'll share. I've got my screen sharing in Discord.
Okay.
And I sent you stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. Let me see. Let me bring
So let me go up to.
this up.
Yeah. So this guy here holding the cow in his arm like a football, I thought was really fun. But he's looking mean. He's breaking stuff. I don't think he's got like the best face or like clothing. I just like the way he's holding a cow like a football. So that's really fun. But I want the cow to look like he's in a good mood. You know, maybe he can be like licking his cheek, or like he can be like something about the cow can be like maybe the cow is eating something, or like looks relaxed, whereas this cow looks stressed as fuck. It's like, you know. We want something nice. And then in the other hand, I'm thinking just holding the cow and then holding his finger out, and then like a little bird or something sitting on his finger, or like a squirrel maybe, or a chicken. Something that says like, all right, animals are friends.
Okay.
But then as far as like the clothing goes, I really like this guy. He's got like except for the skulls, we'll avoid like bones and stuff hanging as his clothing because that makes him look mean. But the chain, the chain is good. The barrel's good. The shield is good. I like the sort of like shawl thing that's draping over his shoulder here. So I thought this one was really good, a really good reference for like what wearing. And then I like this guy, just because, you know, like it's just another good shape. Like the feet are very like well defined. There's like the hands and the arms look very meaty with like bone, or like with veins and stuff going through the bones. I like a really big belly. So you know, they're all kind of chubby looking, but this guy here is almost a little bit too refined. I think I like how this guy's belly kind of comes down. Yeah, giants are oddly not proportional. You know, they almost look like dwarves, but they're huge, right? And they've got like
they're dwarves but with long limbs.
Yeah, it's weird, but I feel like as long as
the first one that you showed with he's like holding the cow and his fingers outstretched, it'd be even better if you flipped the cow around, and that instead of his hand or whatever being outstretched, it was in front of his face and he was sniffing his fingers. Give the appearance that he had just stuck his finger where it wasn't supposed to
Oh,
go.
yikes. No, we're not doing that. No, we're not doing that. This is going to be a display piece for a local hobby shop. So, yeah, and
So you don't want
I
it to be a
guess
stinker.
if there's anything else that I would add to, like, sort of his vibe, is that we want him to maybe look like a merchant. So if he's got like a backpack full of like shit for sale, like I really like this guy because he's got like the barrel on his waist, and the shield and like whatever. I feel like he could probably sell some stuff. I don't know. I'm flexible. I'm not really thinking of anything too specific. I want to kind of see what you can come up with there. And
Sure.
I sent that logo.
Mm-hmm.
And so the logo is really cartoony. We're going for something a little bit more realistic, but if the beard and the hair and like maybe the ears and the nose were a little bit exaggerated to kind of look a little bit more like that character, that would be perfect. So we want to make it look like that guy. So I'm not looking for some big dramatic Viking beard, although that would be really cool. It just wouldn't fit that character exactly. So yeah, that's what we're up to.
Okay.
But it's no rush. No rush. Yeah, I'll go get Yuki or Haru, and I'll hold her as if she's a cow.
Sure. Actually, yeah. One second. Let me go back to the.
Kind of like this. Haru's freaking out. If it was Yuki, she would. Haru's like sprawled out. Hey man, just chill. Pretend to be a cow for like 1 minute, right?
Pretend to be a cow. I got it. Yeah. I have it kind of already posed that way, so I can kind of work with that. That'd be fine.
If the cow, like, I want to make the cow look like he's chilling. Maybe like eating some hay, or like licking.
I was gonna
his
say, I almost
nose.
kind of want to put like a blank face on him, almost like, yep, same crap, different day.
Yeah.
Just like a normal cat.
Yeah. It would be cool if the cow could be a Highland cow too, because I like we could incorporate
All
that.
the shaggy ones.
Yeah, because that's become a little bit of a mascot on my, like, I've got the little Highland cow stuffy on my desk here. Kind of like this guy.
I can do that.
Sorry, bud. Haru's like, yo, what the fuck?
Yeah, we'll see what we can do. I think that sounds fun.
Yeah, I think it would be lots of fun. Actually, like, even if it's just a regular cow, I would have a lot of fun with doing the cow pattern as well. Either one would be awesome. I did find a Highland cow model. I'm trying to think if I actually downloaded that or not. Oh yeah, I did too.
Oh dang! I joined at the.
So here's a Highland cow model that I have. I was gonna paint this one up, but I don't know, Highland cow. I'm not sure how much that makes sense for like. Oh, I don't know. I like this one though. It's fuzzy. Got his tongue in his nose, just like my
Shit, if you want, I can just put that model right in there.
Yeah, like, actually, why don't I actually have this model, so I will download this, and I'll send you the model. And then if you could make it so his legs are, like, in and tucked.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And
That'll be
like,
easy.
and like, sitting as if a cow is sitting in grass, and just kind of like, I don't know, he doesn't even, I think with his tongue in his nose, it makes him look chill enough. You don't even have to add any food or anything.
What kind of base do I want? That's the question. Oopsies. I forgot to put a thing there. How many? There we go. Where's the wrist? No. There we go.
Who sent you?
The knights
Nope.
who say ni.
Nope. Nope.
Oh,
There we
the
go.
file is too big to just send in Discord, so I'll have to share that with you some other way, but I have the cow whenever you're ready. A little bit later.
Silent says, "Damn, you're modeling me."
Yo, Silent, go for a run or something, buddy.
I need it, dude. I feel the same way.
I feel like I haven't done enough, you know? I'm not chubby by any means,
Oh.
but I think I'm dwindling because I'm not active enough.
Right? Someone actually, while you're here, let me do something real quick, and then oops.
Hey, what's going on, Sissa? Join us in Discord. We're workshopping.
There we go. Okay. Let me save this. Yeah, so Silent has or Summit has a interesting little proposal thing I was kind of playing with. I started playing with this, and this is how far I got. I'm doing the leg right here. I didn't know if that looks too mechanical, not mechanical enough. And then I got the base shape, and we'll kind of work up to.
Yo, it's Sissa's birthday?
Oh, nice.
Yep.
And then I got. Oh, I am dumb. I'm sorry.
You're welcome. Welcome to the
Yeah,
next
you're right. I'm
year
not
of your
showing
life,
it. I
Sissa.
don't know why. Sorry. I'm dumb. I'm dumb.
Happy birthday! Yeah, I don't have enough people telling me that it's their birthday in chat, so I don't know what to do other than the balloons. I don't have like a birthday thing that I do for people.
1 second. I'm good. I'm gonna deafen real quick. I'm gonna talk Silent.
Yeah. Here's Sissa. What's your plan? How you treating yourself? Everyone drink 1 shot for me today. I don't have any alcohol. I would. I don't have any alcohol.
You kind of have alcohol.
Well, Sissa, happy birthday. What are you doing all day? What's the plan?
Right from the bottle.
Heck yeah, get it. I don't even have anything. I have Dad's wine. I don't know. Give her a good old swig.
Whew.
Yeah, I hear you, Sissa. I hope we are the first to wish you happy birthday. Mad Teabagger, what's going on? We're workshopping in Discord if you're up for it. We're making stuff. Are you making stuff? We got mini mimics sculpting a giant. All right, Sissa. I don't even know what I want to work on. I'm just chilling. This weekend, I'll finally get the package of the stuff I need to fix the fish tank. So I'm thinking maybe Sunday might try to fix that. And so next week I'll water test it, and I hope it all works. Hope it all works. I have the thing I'm waiting on is the etching paste, which it's like an acid that digs into the glass, and it'll help the silicone stick. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, we're chilling. I'll probably yeah, why don't I chip off this medium? I put, actually I know what I gotta do. I know what I have to do. Part of the armor that I forgot about. That's almost caught up. There's chipping medium. So once I finish it, I'll let it dry. Then I'll wet the model again and start chipping away at it. And then like there's like not much left to do on this model. There's like the tiger stripes were definitely the hard part. I can add rust and stuff, but it's definitely getting the tiger stripes right that was the issue, and that's kind of done with. So after that, it's just painting the details. This is the last of the character commissions from the Moko side. That's pretty exciting. Unlock the old injury perk. Remember when you hurt your arm in 6th grade? Well, you know, well, your body does. You also have unlocked the gray hair feature, which slowly gets better and worse over time. Then there's the don't sleep wrong passive skill, which you never know when will be active.
Yes, the things that you unlock as you get older from leveling up.
Yeah.
Oh, you hit level 30 today. Well, let
Very
me tell you
good.
what you just unlocked.
Remember when you twisted your ankle? Well,
Her one ankle is still in a cast, so. So it's not just the ankle. Like you gotta go beyond that. Why I call it leveling up rather than getting older. Then it feels like, you know, like you
yeah.
accomplished something because you really have. You really have.
Yeah.
Like it's not easy staying alive in today's world. You know, like
Hydrate, but with water. Thank
Drink.
you, Moxie. Hey, have you seen your finished Skelly yet? Cheers, yo. Was unsure if you saw it finished. Snazzy. Yeah, Moxie, I'll bring that down for the MocoCon. I mean, unless you want me to just send it to you, I could do that too, but I think you and your Nerp are both going, right? You going on the bus? We were just looking at our hotel. We haven't actually officially booked that yet, so we should definitely do that. But we're signing up. Heck yeah. What you up to, Moxie? What are you working on? Chess of Wizards game? Well, I guess so. Noon, you know you're gonna get spanked again. Yeah, we got a long time. Which is like almost a bad thing. You know, if there was a timeline, it'd be like, oh yeah, no problem, done. But it's like, oh, you have months to do this simple thing. That's dangerous.
that's like having a gym membership.
Why? I would actually I would use a gym membership.
That's what everybody says.
I was pretty good when I was living in the city. I was very good.
I was good with going to the gym until my gym partner was like, yeah, I'm going for a hysterectomy, so I'm going to be out of commission for a couple of months.
Oh,
I was like, okay. So when you get back from your hysterectomy, you're going to want to work out again? She's like, probably not. It's like, oh, great. So I literally lost my gym partner. And then after that, I had no desire to go.
Yeah, I've had a similar issue with it's weird how you do want someone to work out with. Like when I moved into the woods, I turned the shed into a home gym, and it was like I was like, hey, this is perfect. I used it a handful of times, but yeah, not having a buddy there is like, oh, it's very difficult to motivate yourself.
It wasn't even a guy friend. It was a female friend, right? And like we had just known each other for like 15, 20 plus years.
You probably did wildly different workouts though.
Yeah, well, that's just it, right? Like, but it was just nice to like, you know, have that person there. Like
Moxie.
We usually would meet up, go work out, and then after workout,
it's
tough.
tough.
Like we did it at a rec center, so it's like do your workout, then we go sit in the hot tub or the sauna afterwards.
Weird.
Maybe go for a little swim. and then
Yeah.
we'll grab a little
Hello, I'm back.
or whatever, right? So it was just nice to have that. Like me and her, like we're just good buddies, and like she even like got a boyfriend during the workout. He was like, "Your workout person is one of your guy friends," and at first he was like, "This is kind of weird," and then when he saw me and her like with each other hanging out, he's just like, "Oh yeah, no, they're just friends," because like there was
it's
like,
weird. It's weird how easy
no
it becomes.
attraction between us.
It's weird how easy it becomes just with one other person there who wants to do a similar routine. And I'm totally
working
lacking
out?
that in the woods. If anybody else is out here in the woods wants to do a workout,
Dude, I wish I was close to you, because my problem is I cannot do. I try to go to the gym by myself, and it just feels so awkward and weird, and like everybody's staring at you like you're the crazy kid or something like that. And so I hate going by myself. But then like the last time I went, I got like Me Too basically, and I don't even know who it was because I didn't even know there were girls in the gym. And they're like, those two were staring at me, and I'm like, we're like, who, what?
Sounds
Yeah,
like
And
TikTok.
that's the other thing too, is women have they've fucking ruined the gym.
No, dumb woman.
yeah, well, I would say women, I'd
Dumb
say
people
assholes.
have ruined the gym.
So there you go, yeah.
No, like it's fucking like the last time I remember the last time I went, there was some chick that like had the camera, but I didn't really think anything of it at the time. But
Yeah.
now that I think back to it, I just think to myself, I'm like, I wonder if I've been, put in one of those, "Oh, this creep is staring at me" videos because I glanced over
It's
because the chick
A
was
cringy
bending
trend
over
for
in
sure.
front of my face, right? Like,
Yeah.
and so like it's just like I don't want to go to a gym unless I'm with people, so that I
Right.
have that like, that have to deal with that.
So the
Do
trick,
you-
Well,
the trick
that
is
was the crazy
just,
thing was like
just
I
go
was with
into
somebody.
the gym. just get the layout of the gym down really, really well, like the back of your hand, and go in with a blindfold. No worries. No worries.
Absolutely.
Just wear a blindfold at the gym. Problem solved.
Problem solved.
Take that,
I
TikTokers.
just wouldn't go. It's just not worth going.
Yeah.
To have to deal with
No,
that
I-
bullshit.
I don't know. I
miss it
need
so
to. Like,
much.
I got a kid. I need to be healthier.
I need to be healthier too, but like without having somebody to go with, and then also having to deal with the stigma of, like if I see somebody filming in the gym, I would literally walk over to them and stand in front of their camera until they got rid of it.
I think
Because I
that's
just don't-
honestly. I think that's overplayed. I
Yeah. Well, no,
I don't
and that's
know.
the funny thing. I did too, and then it happened to me, and I was like, "What the heck?"
It might be overpaid for where you live, but I live in the most woke city in the fucking country.
Yeah, I
You
guess
can't beat
BC is wild. I got a cousin that moved out that way, and they're like, "You should move out to BC." I was like, "No."
You're like, "No." Let's see.
Not like Ontario's much
it's
better.
literally next level here. Like it's unfucking believable.
Actually, the best part was having to like come home and like explain that to my wife. Like, "Hey, I'm never going to that gym again." She's like, "Why?" And I'm like, "I got Me Too." And she starts laughing. She's like, "What?" And she's like, "Was she at least pretty?" And I'm like, "I don't even know who it was."
Well, then how do you know that something happened?
Because the douchebag that confronted me about it was her boyfriend. So she apparently was telling him, and he actually was like not owner of the gym, but he worked for the gym. So like he like read us the riot act essentially.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
That's cringy. That's a cringy story. Just shut up.
Yeah. Oh, it was awful. I hated it. I was like, well, I'm not coming back to this gym ever again.
That's awkward as hell.
It was terrible. That's what I was like, but like, I need a workout buddy because it is hard. Like, I don't know why my brain's like this, but it is just really hard to just like go to the gym and start working out. I don't know what it is about
I
it
did
is
get
so
really
awkward
good
to
at
me.
it for a long time.
Dang it.
I don't know. For probably 2 or 3 years there, I was pretty good at just going by myself.
Yeah.
But when I moved
Kudos
to
if you
the
can.
woods,
Kudos if you can.
when I moved to the woods, like I have a home gym. I was actually the best I ever was when I leased a mansion with a bunch of friends, and we had a home gym. And like because I was living with my friends, it was easy to kind of like work out and be sort of around people. Even if they weren't working out, they were just in the other room there, right? So
100% teabagger.
it was nice. But yeah, definitely made it hard moving out here because the shed is just such a tiny confined space, and I have to move a lot around when every time I go to use like a different method. It's just I'm making up excuses for myself. I really got to just
Right.
go. I hate that feeling of trying to just justify bad habits. I've been very lazy. The best way that I do get back into has always been with running. I've always been a runner. I've always been someone that likes the cardio and the adrenaline, and I like to mix up the runner's high with like actually getting high. It's always,
I mean, I guess
I've always had it's always when I've had my best ideas and I'm running and I'm just like in my brain. Feels amazing.
Yeah, I wish. Honestly, it's one of those things where everybody always tells me, it's like, dude, like it is literally like a high. Like you feel so good.
Oh,
and
it
this
is.
and that.
Yeah,
I hate it. I can't do it for some reason. Exercise has always made me. Even when I was a kid and I was like playing and having fun was cool. But like exercise itself, I hated it. And I still hate it. I don't know why.
I'm like
I do like fighting though. Like
and-
my best time I had was when I went to this gym, way too expensive, but I went to this gym that was all about actually I think Conor McGregor went to one of those gyms. It was like a chain gym. Anyway, so it was SPG, or was it what's it called again? One of those like fighting type gyms. The I can't remember.
Mad Teabagger says he wouldn't give money to a gym that allows filming. I agree. I think that's nice.
Well, that was the thing. Nobody was filming there, so I didn't even think anything of it. I was like, "Oh, cool! This is a nice place." There's like,
it would definitely feel
like
if
congratulating me for getting in the gym.
There's no way that you could like confiscate cameras, but at the very least, you could put signs up saying no filming. Wait, why did that not work? Oh, 2 N's, silent. Yeah, it would definitely be nice if they had some signs that just said "Don't film."
Mm-hmm.
You know,
yep.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay. Silent. This is This is just an outline that I'll be using. But how does this kind of look if you're on the screen?
How you doing, Silent? What's up?
I say Silent or Summit, by the way. I mix you guys up for some reason all the time.
We hold our ship to the wind from southwest. We hold our ship to deep soundings to take. 'Twas 45 fathoms with a white sandy bottom. So we squared our main yard and up channel
Hey,
did steer.
Yeah. Oh, you're yarding. Yard. Yo ho, matey. Here, let me share my
What's going on?
Now let every man drink.
Yo, that's a great start, man. That's a great start. Now make him chubby.
That's what I was gonna say. So that's pretty decent pose.
Yeah, that's a great start. I would say, yeah, like.
Oh, I just want mannequin start. That's all. I'm gonna remesh it and start playing around with it. That's all.
I'd say if
Like,
anything,
that's,
maybe bring the elbow out a little bit further and have the hand in towards the belly a little bit more, so that the cow is more like tucked in rather than like outward. Like the elbow could maybe come out a little bit. And then if the finger was more like you're kind of doing like a pointing thing with the finger. But if the finger was kind of brought in and more like this, like if I were holding a parrot, I would be pointing almost like the wrist, the whole. Can you see my?
Oh, you actually want it in front of you?
Yeah.
Okay,
like
I see. Yeah.
If he's
Yeah.
if he's kind of like,
no, that's fine.
you know.
See. Let me see. I'm gonna go ahead and do twist. Nope. Come on. Sometimes I hate this. Just do a basic pose. There we go.
It's cool that you can just take a base model and just mess with it like that, and then yeah, there you go.
Oh, definitely. Yeah. Let me see. Where's the brush? Face sets. Face sets.
It's plain and simple. I mean, I wake up in the morning, I piss excellent.
Oh well. All right, I'll play with it. But you basically, so kind of in front of you. So
Yeah, kind of like
belly.
if I were to
face.
hold if I were to hold a bird, he's kind of the fingers probably, if I were to guess, like probably at my chin, you know. So the bird is like eye level.
Okay.
And it doesn't even have to be a bird. Come to think of it, like it could be some other, like a chicken would be cool, or something that would even just
chicken,
like
I would love to do a chicken.
even just like a small. A chicken would be really fun because it makes sense with the cow. But anything that would roost, right? Anything that would be like just sit and perch up like that, like even like a cat or something, like a real like something that would just be some sort of fun animal.
Yeah, we could work on it. But yeah, I'll go and start working on his body and stuff. I just wanted to get like a
I like that look
like
of him just kind of like probably want to give him a bit of a smile.
Oh yeah,
not too much of a stupid smile, you know. Yeah. Yeah,
Cool.
looking
No,
good.
that's awesome.
Looking good.
Yeah, basically, I'm trying to get a mannequin right now. That's all I'm going for. So it's going to look as basic as you can think of, and then I'll adjust from there.
Yeah. Cool, man.
So cool.
Cool, man.
Let me see.
No rush.
All right.
It's no rush.
Oh, not at all. I'm just having fun with this. All right, now let's do 10. Let's do a remesh. 3D tool print, transform, or clean up, sorry, make manifold.
Oh, and you know what? If
Bam,
you
okay.
wouldn't mind taking screenshots of like the process, that would be really
Sure.
awesome. Just like, you know,
Okay.
5 pictures throughout the whole process so that he can kind of see it's like, yeah, we sculpted this from scratch, and that'd be really fun.
Sure. Let me do this. Add a camera.
Because when I went in there, we were kind of talking about maybe selling some stuff out of the store, but it's more of a card shop, if anything. It doesn't really fit that very well. We want to do something, so we figure like a little display that is a model. It's kind of like it's like miniature painting, so there's going to be a lot of overlap as far as what people are interested in. There's a lot of people playing Magic there and stuff, so there's going to be some D&D interest in the store. And then if I can make a model that is it's like a decent size, I'd say how big do we want him? I would do something kind of I'd say maybe What's the base of
30
the,
centimeters.
he doesn't he doesn't have to maybe be quite as big as the stone god, but this is a nice size.
Oh, 1 second. Let me
Stone
get you
god
up here.
is
Oh, nice. Nice, yeah.
and then he fits on a 120 millimeter base pretty perfectly.
Okay.
So that's gonna be a very he's gonna be a huge guy, but make him friendly.
Okay. Well, let me let me go ahead and get him posed, and then we'll kind of play with the
Yo,
the
Key
size
and
and all
Griffin,
towards the end.
thank you for the follow. What's going on? How'd you find us? How'd you find us, yo? How'd you get here? How'd you get past the traps? How'd you stumble into my corner of the internet?
Let me see, actually.
What's going on? Living in the woods, selling D&D goods, painting dragons on the internet. Always doing 2 of everything to keep one, sell one. One of the lads sent me the link. Who are the lads? Rory, what's going on? Yo, thanks for recruiting for us. Look at us moving up in the world. Yo, we're 1 away from 900. We're 1 away. Dobbsy! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! You guys, we just broke 900. Look at us.
Hey.
Look at us moving up in the world. Thank you for that. Appreciate you. What are you guys doing? First time chat. How'd you get here? Flying Orc Recruit. Thank you, Flying Orc. You guys are awesome. I appreciate it. What's going on? What's going on, you guys?
What do I have going on?
900. That's awesome. Holy shit.
Painting
We're creeping up on 1K like it's nothing. Hell yeah, yo, we're workshopping as well. I'm chilling in Discord. We got Sissa, Crasher, Noon, Mini Mimics. Mini Mimics is currently sculpting a giant commission for us. So I'm going to be doing a custom model for a local hobby shop as a display model, and we want like a friendly giant.
Yes, you must give us all a good spanking.
I gotta get rid of some material. Yeah, clean all material.
Thank you, thank you. This one is specifically for throwing the ball. Hey, Mama. Hey, where's the ball? Where's the ball? Come on, Mama. Where's the ball? Trying to find it. Trying to find it. We're working on it. We're working on it. Where's the ball, Mama?
Let's see.
She can't find it. I don't know where it is. That's your job. Well, yeah, we got 2 of them. I combined that dog with another dog, and then she made more dogs. And then we kept one. It's crazy.
That's a good way to do it.
You kind of just mash them together a little, and then like there's more. Hey, yo, you guys who are new here, something I'm doing for my primetime lurkers. I'm making these custom skellies based off of the little avatars walking on the bottom of the screen there. So this one's Sissa. That's off of the little peach one that is like right below me here. Step number 1 to get you out of that basic bitch Skelly skin is you gotta win one of these battles. Just type !! Battle Royale as often as you'd like. You can win one, then you tell me your favorite color. And then if you hit that 25,000 channel mark, I'm doing these custom Skelly models. Oh, and Noon and I were going to play a game of Wizard's Chess. Sorry, Noon. Totally forgot. My bad. I'll send you an invite right now. Alright, I just sent it. Cheers, Griffin. Thanks for coming in, yo. Thanks for coming in. Oh, work? Hold on.
All right, I'm back.
Oh, I just gotta restart the app. One sec.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
There we go.
Playing with the lights here a little bit. There we go.
Playing
Okay.
Wizard's Chess against Noon here. Noon has been getting spanked again and again and again in chess, but that's okay. Good sport, and we're learning. So I'm gonna try to give some tips and tricks to Noon throughout the fight, but the plan is to still annihilate him. Do you think it will be easy?
So I gotta ask because Adepta put the question into the chat. What the hell is going on with the chat? What do you guys think of Steven Seagal?
Steven Seagal?
So crazy.
What are you talking about?
In the text chat of the chill
This
chat,
was my question.
go
Oh,
look
yeah.
at the pictures of Steven Seagal. Not Steven Seagal, but Steven Seagal.
I forgot how to swap
They
cameras.
are
Sorry.
by far the best AI art ever.
Idiot.
What is happening? Who is this?
That's Steven Seagal.
Who's crying?
There it is.
This is a mess. Oh my goodness. Wow. All right. This is just what I needed today. This is just what I needed today. Very good. Very good. I'm so glad we're here. Performance buffs all around. Happy workshop. What the fuck?
If it wasn't for AI art, we never would have that.
Thank
think about
goodness
that, right?
for AI
Like-
art. Thank goodness.
Thank
Your
God for
turn.
AI art giving us Steven Seagal.
We're working on the Skelly for DD.
Yeah, exactly, Cheebagger. You gotta keep. Oh, they already know that. Just have the lawyers on speed dial, right? Corporate knows.
I think I'm ready to. So I'm gonna chip up this red paint. All of this is gonna chip off, and it's gonna reveal the iron underneath. So I can probably.
Urn
do that
brew?
now.
There we go. Now I have the stage set up. So I can get some renders for you. Probably should give it a background.
how it is currently, Mini, gives me the idea that, like, in the one hand it's holding a bowl of something, and then in the other hand it's looking at the little thing like it's gonna eat it. So, like,
Pretty much.
Maybe it
Well,
has
my
like
airbrush is
bowl,
whistling.
maybe it has like a bowl of humans and it's gonna eat a human.
Not what we want. We don't want a whistling airbrush.
Not quite.
Okay. What about a bowl of Smurfs and it's about to eat a Smurf? The Smurfs are like mushrooms, right? That can count.
Yeah, you
But then you wouldn't
saute
be
them
a
with
giant.
onions. It's delicious.
But then he wouldn't be a giant because the Smurf would be like proper size. You'd have to make it like really small. He's pinching.
Summit like purple, so let's go with purple.
You know why Summit likes the color purple?
Why?
Royalty.
Oh, fair
That's
enough.
it. I was gonna say alien blood, but like, you know, that works too. Because I'm just fucking all about the queen.
She's dead.
I don't fucking know.
We have a king now, dude.
You have a king.
No, we.
No, 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 no.
King Charles.
No, 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 no.
No, 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 no.
No, 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 no.
You're in
You
Canada
have a
too.
fucking king.
We all have a king.
No.
Unfortunately.
No.
Thankfully, I'm only going to give him a couple more years. He ain't going to live as long as the queen did.
Yo, that red painting that the guy made, it's so creepy, dude. That's so creepy.
I honestly, when I first saw it, I thought to myself, I'm like, you know, when I paint minis, that's kind of what I do. I get like this like base coat down that I'm gonna cover later. But I think that's what they did. I think they just painted the canvas this crazy red and then forgot to color over it.
Yeah, I'm sure they just forgot. I'm sure they forgot.
No, Noon. See, there may have been a giant. No, that's just a monk. That was just a monk. Because if you make him the same size, if you make that giant in that picture that you picked, that you shown, he's essentially the same size as Gargamel, right? Well, I guess there is in the one that kind of giant. But I wouldn't consider him to be like a giant because he's not big enough to be a giant.
There
He
we
just
go.
looks like he just makes Gargamel look like a smaller human. Like, you know, like I can picture Gargamel being like 5'7" and the giant being like 6'4". You know what I mean?
Let's let that soak for a minute. Then the crackle medium will reactivate and I'll be able to just scrape it off with some stuff. So I like to use my dentist tool. Scraping armor. Pretty useful.
He doesn't use it for his teeth.
No.
You have teeth?
I actually killed a dentist to get this. It's loot. That's how you get one. It's like you got to loot a dentist body.
Do you want to
I
leave a
always
dentist?
Go to the dentist.
You don't have to try very hard. Anyways, cool. All right, Summit, I got your crap. What's going on here? There we go. I got a setup going where I got pictures. I got all that kind of stuff. So
Heck yeah.
Oh, do you want to know how to save money with dentistry?
oh well, no.
If you instead of getting fillings or root canals, if you just wait long enough, your teeth will eventually fall out of your head and you don't have to get them pulled.
Yeah, problem solved.
And then you're saving money. And then with that saved money, you can buy a blender.
But I'm already using Blender.
No. Like a real blender, not like digital blender. You buy a blender
Not digital blender. Oh, okay.
And then put your food into the blender, and then you don't have to worry about not having any teeth because you can just, drink everything through a straw.
Okay.
Right?
Sure. Yeah, totally sure.
Big true.
It is a truth of sorts. It's your truth, not my truth.
Ohana means family. Family means nobody gets left behind. Or forgotten. I know.
Like eating a chip and I forget halfway through that I'm still eating a chip, so I just unpause myself and then I'm eating a chip.
How long does it take you to eat a chip?
Depends how big the chip.
Shit. You know, the trick to never going to the dentist is just don't chew your stuff.
Swallow all the way.
Yep.
Are you a swallower?
Whole, baby.
That's fair.
This is a very bad idea.
Tissa, you are one to know about bad ideas.
Ooh, like a seagull.
How you doing, Sissa? What's up? What are you working on?
I was gonna say, of all the people with bad ideas.
I just sent Sissa a funny happy birthday video.
Sissa, what's your plan for your birthday when your friends come over? What are you guys gonna do?
Eating cake and drink alcohol.
Excellent. Good plan.
I just sent Sissa the clip of from Wayne's World with Wayne saying "Happy Birthday, Mr. President."
Oh gosh.
Oh, I just couldn't resist.
That is fair.
Oh, scheiße.
Yo, we broke 900 today. Let's fucking go, you guys. Like, what the heck? 900.
Let's go.
It's over 900.
It's over 9,000.
Yeah, but he only hit 900, so I had to modify it a little.
Crash, I want you to make the same for me. but not a video. You.
Oh my. Oh my. I might have to exit for this conversation.
Come on, Treasure, make the performance. For a happy birthday performance.
I would do that for you in person.
Oh. in animal print underwear.
If that's what I found that was on the floor, yes.
Oh, okay.
Because that's how that scene in the movie went. He just picked up her bra off the floor and put it on and then sang her happy birthday.
Did I just picture Crasher in leopard print underwear?
Yep. Nope. Yep and nope. I knew where you're going with that, and nope.
It's an image that is now burned in Minnie's brain.
Yes and no and no. Yes, please no.
Minnie's gonna go to bed tonight and have the most sweetest dreams.
About leopards purring.
Yeah. Gonna wake up in a cold sweat.
I posted in the workshop what I'm doing.
Spears!
Shiny guys.
Spears with guns on them!
Yeah, I love that army. That whole army. What are they called? Sigmar, right?
Custodes?
No. Are those Custodes or are those
Stormcast.
fantasy?
Oh, the Stormcast Eternals.
No,
Stormcast,
Custodes
that's
is
right.
a 40k. This is those are Stormcast
Yeah.
Eternals.
The Stormcast Eternals are the Age of Sigmar Space Marines.
Yeah.
But what's kind of dumb is like over the past couple of years they've been messing with the lore with the Stormcast Eternal, because initially they were supposed to be like empty suits of armor kind of thing, because they were Eternals, they were dead, right? They once were alive and then they died and became the Stormcast Eternals. They're supposed to be like ghosts in suits of armor, but then they somehow like changed the lore around them recently. Now it's like, well, they're still a Stormcast, but they don't become Eternals until they die, and then they're a Stormcast Eternal. Like, what?
Is that in like where do they? Is that in books or games or like where do you know this stuff from?
So there's like so there's the codexes, which have some like lore within them,
Rules.
and then like your rules and your data sheets with all your relevant hit point and movement information and stuff. And then there's novels that get written by standalone authors that get like basically approved by Games Workshop as part of the lore, and then they'll allow that. It's like, okay, yeah, well, it's like welcome, and they submit the book to Games Workshop, and then Games Workshop says yes or no whether they can put it as Age of Sigmar or 40k lore novel. And most of the novels are written about stories within the world that Games Workshop has already established.
Yeah. That makes sense to me.
You see.
We don't have any space here. Then my desk is a mess.
You're listening to Adventure Time, aren't you, Summit?
Yeah.
I heard like two or three notes come through your mic, and I'm like, bing, that's Adventure
We
Time.
can wander through the forest.
And just for that, I'm going to play some Adventure Time music on my channel now.
Heck yeah.
Oh no.
Music is powerful, man. Makes you want to get up, get your knees going. Get your heart going, bump a bump a bump.
There's
Bump,
only
bump,
one
bump, bump,
song.
bump.
There's one song I'm going to start with. It's going to be this one. Good old lemon grab dubstep.
1 million years dungeon. That's coming in pretty loud through Discord, just saying. Is mine coming in? Is my music coming in a lot? Shouldn't be.
Oh, let me see. And now I got trying to think.
Don't think, Minnie. Don't think. Just do.
Just do it now. Yeah.
Who's hanging out? Who's in chat? What you up to? Appreciate the lurks.
Have you guys ever heard this song before?
Nope.
You've never heard the 1 Million Years Dungeon song?
I have not.
I linked it in the chill chat in case anybody else wants to listen to it. It's so good that it's so bad that it's good. It's even better if you know who Lemon Grab is.
What an absolutely absurd character. That show was so funny.
It is so unbelievably absurd, and like whoever made this song, the way they made it, is like embodies Lemon Grab 100%.
Do you remember the episode? And it was like early on in the season. I remember the moment I got hooked on that show, and because it was like early in the first season. I just downloaded them all. I was watching them all in order, and they were going through some like creepy dark forest maze or whatever with the elephant lady. Who's the old elephant lady? And they were going.
Oh God, I know her name.
They were trying to find. They were trying to find like the crystal apple or something. And the whole the whole show was around this like magical apple that would like help them or fucking whatever. And at the end, they finally find the apple, and the second she touches the apple, she just explodes like a balloon, and then the episode ends. And I was just like, "What the fuck?" It was so funny.
Nothing compares, no worries. Get the ball back, get the ball back, get the ball back, get the ball, get the ball, get the ball back, get the ball back, get the ball back, get the ball, get the ball, get the ball back, get the ball back, get the ball back, get the ball, get the ball, get the ball back, get the ball back.
Here's a 30-second clip of the dancing bug from Adventure Time. And if this 30-second clip doesn't make you want to watch the rest of the show, I don't think anything else will. To put it into the chill chat in case anybody wants to give it a gander.
I'll gander. I already know. I've probably seen this clip, but
Oh yeah,
I want to watch
it's when
it.
Jake sees the dancing bug.
Nothing compares, no worries. No worries.
Shaking
Hey,
is
man,
all I
you're
know.
shaking it all wrong.
But shaking it's all I know.
Let me show you how it's done. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Woo.
Right?
Okay.
Marceline, why are you so mean?
Look at them toes, Minnie.
Trying to make them proportional to the rest of it.
Yeah. Yeah, he's got to be an absolute chunker. That'll do. That'll do.
Perfect.
Let me see some cankles.
And then I got your
That's perfect with the
full
little
setup.
bird. Yeah, I love that. That's very nice.
So we'll go ahead and do. Let me do. There. I'm gonna save this. Where's the thing? Oh, shoot. That is that. Where's this?
Yo, I love
Anyway,
this.
so you-
This is so cool. I love how you're just throwing these things together.
So make that 3. And then that one. That's actually a good song. Alright, let me see.
There you now. Drink the blood from your. What's that? Time for more adventure, that's what. It's time for more.
Alrighty, and then so you said from here. Let me bring up the one thing.
Hello.
Yo.
Oh, Crasher.
Yo ho.
Hey, yo ho ho. Man, I'm loving the beat you're dropping right now, Crasher. Damn.
Oh, you like this one?
Yeah, whatever was just playing from your mic, Crasher, it was good.
I will put the link to it in the chill chat.
Yeah.
What's going on, T7?
Not much. My back was hurting since like Saturday, so I went to the doctors today. He gave me some meds, so I'll be fine.
I'm a fan of chiropractors.
Yeah.
People say they're bogus, but they're not.
I don't know. Sometimes they just bend you over.
Well, I can't say that all of them aren't, like, you know, I'm sure you get just like you get bad doctors, you get bad chiropractors, but I've been I think it's important to do. It's more preventative than like curing, but it's just good to do.
Yeah. But yeah, I used to not be one for medication, but you know, at some point, it's just like, you know, I might as well just do it.
Yeah, Big Pharma would agree.
I know. I mean, it's like, especially when it comes to like my mental health. Like sometimes you just get so depressed that you just don't even enjoy what you're doing, and I've had that every couple times.
I hear you.
Yeah, but I'm working on it. And
Yeah, I wouldn't tell anyone not to do it. You know, I just
Don't do it.
Put like I just prioritize, you know, physical fitness and stuff that's gonna get your heart going and your blood pumping and your knees up and your
yeah,
you know, bump.
I'm putting that on my scheduling too, man. Like I got some VR games I can play. I can play some Beat Saber. Man, I can go crazy with some Beat Saber. Love that.
Also, vitamin D. Make sure you're going outside. I know it's cliche, but
Oh no, I understand that. Yeah, I go out, water the plants. Happy birthday.
Thank you. Who's there?
Hey, Depta. I made it.
Thank you. How you
Yeah,
doing?
doing good. I'm feeling better. I'm working on
I'm
myself.
glad you feel better.
But you know what? It's your birthday. How you celebrating it?
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'm still waiting for Crash's performance. He don't want to. I want him to sing "Happy Birthday, Mr. President" for me in animal print underwear.
I don't have any animal print underwear though.
Oh, Crasher,
So
you're gonna buy
you
some.
can make it. I don't care.
Oh.
Calm down.
Well, then I slipped in the wrong chat.
Or did you?
Yep, no, I definitely did. Yeah.
No. Oh, I can talk so this way, so mini mimics get
You blush.
trauma.
Yeah.
Dang it, where's that desk again? I need to get under it.
I got a desk right in front of me. I think there's enough room for you.
you know, you want to get a standing desk so you have at least a little bit more real estate when you do have to hide under your desk.
You know, and here's the best thing. I have a standing desk, and if I raise it all the way up, I only have to lower my head a little bit, and I can get right under it. That's how short I am.
Yeah.
I know
He's
my grandma.
gonna go see his therapist next time, and the therapist is gonna be like, "Okay, where did Crasher and Adepta she'll point to the doll where Crasher violated
You guys,
It's like you point at your head, and it's like my mind.
you guys,
My
Crasher and
I'm
Adepta traumatizing people since 2000.
I'm gonna take a brief break from our regular programming, and I'm gonna open some fucking Pokemon cards.
Let's go! Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all.
Oh, this is exciting.
Yeah. Oh, that ASMR. Yeah.
What?
All right,
You're doing this without
nobody
gloves?
take my
You're doing
QR
this without
codes or
gloves?
for my digital stuff.
What happens if you get like a shiny Charizard, dude?
I don't fucking know. I'm not
That's why you
going
should be
to in
wearing
these
gloves.
packs. What's the
You're
trick?
gonna touch those cards with your thumb? Really?
You gotta put 3 behind, right? Okay, we got a shiny Dolive. Very good, very good. Oh, I clearly did it wrong because the shiny one's right away. But Spidops EX. This one's fucking pretty.
That's just a character from Metal Gear. Prove me wrong.
I don't even know what the fuck this is.
It's just it's just a character from Metal Gear. That's all I'm thinking.
A basic power energy, performance buffs all around.
Okay.
Pineco.
I'm gonna eat it.
Fiddle?
Roasting on an open fire.
That looks like an octopus with legs, a little weird one. Yeah, boy.
Coco.
Boy Coco.
He looks like an apple.
Yeah.
Regular Pokemon.
Oh yeah, look at got the OG.
They're just pointing at their mouth like, feed me. Yeah, the food, yeah. Food over here. Oh, the wizard chest. My God.
I don't know any of these ones.
Me neither. I gave up a long time ago. I like the OG.
Mabo Stiff?
Can you show that to the
Miriam.
camera real quick?
Shuffle up to 5 Pokemon for discard.
Little slow.
I think with these Pokemon, appearing, I think to the great debate as to which Pokemon tastes best.
Well, it's probably not Spirit Womb.
Bomb.
I
you know what?
I use it to play
Kilowatt
Go,
Roll is probably
but Pokemon Go
delicious.
changed my
That's electric.
character,
That's cool.
and now I look like a fat man, and I hate this so much.
Say that last part
I
again.
stopped to play because I look horrible.
Yo, if
Show
this
us the
guy
bar.
is like
Play,
made of apples, he's probably delicious.
No.
Oh yeah, there's a pie dragon, isn't it?
Don't eat Pineco.
Why not?
I don't know. No. All right, that's
crunchy.
That's pack 1 of
Use
4.
it season.
I'm gonna save the
Pineco would be
Gyarados
crunchy.
pack for the end.
Gyarados is the best, yeah.
Gyarados comes from one of the tastiest Pokemon out there.
Yeah, I'm not big into carp.
because it's a fish.
Yeah, that's
It's goldfish.
It's like eel. I get
that's a carp is a carp.
I get I
Goldfish.
always get the eel sushi. Okay, 1, 2, 3 from the back this way. Is that how that worked? Okay, I think I did it right that time. Aaron.
Hey,
Aaron.
Hey, my boy Aaron.
It's Aaron.
Chub Chew. It's got like a snot bubble coming out of his face. That's fucking wild. All right. Go Lurk. This guy's what lurkers look like.
That's cool.
He's lurking
in the chat. He's lurking in the chat right now.
Manic Trick? I don't fucking know what that guy is. Water Energy? Very good, very good.
Glug.
looks kind of dry to me.
Ursa Ring? I don't know what that guy does.
Yeah, the bear. Don't you put it down like that.
All right, all right, I got a show. Look up.
Throw it.
Don't throw it. That bear's great. Love that one. That
Rose
one's one of my
Tower.
favorites
We
back
got
in
a
the day.
stadium. Once during each turn, that player may draw cards until they have 3 in their hand. That's nice. That's a nice one.
You're gonna have to make that
Simisear.
stadium at least twice as big.
Yo.
What is it?
All
A
right,
stadium
get rid
for
of this
pets?
Aeroblast.
Oh, that's cool.
Purloin.
All right.
And Starly. Nothing shiny in this pack.
What?
Starly's cool though.
No shiny in the pack?
Well, okay, there's one the card is holographic or whatever, but there's no like big powerful monster. Here, I got
Well,
Golurk has got a shimmer to him.
That's weird that it wasn't in the shiny.
I don't know. I don't know how it
Alright,
works.
it's time.
Does someone actually play with these
Alright,
cards or
I
just
do,
collect
yeah.
them?
I play with them, and I'm not much of a like, I don't collect them for their value. I want to use them in a game.
Yeah.
I do the same with magic cards. I collect magic cards, but I play with them.
All right, we got the OG Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff is
use Mumble.
fucking boss. Dunsparce.
Yeah.
I'm sure I'm saying all these perfect.
I love that one. That was a goofy one.
Clink.
Yeah.
Clank.
I like Ratchetable better though.
Mirani? I don't fucking know.
That is not coming in clear on my end. Okay.
Torchic?
Yeah.
Torchic is probably delicious deep fried.
Stop.
Now we got a shiny Torchic.
Itself.
Okay, so the coolest thing about that one is that's actually a clay figure.
Whoa, look at this one. I don't know what that is.
It's the
Grim
Green
Snarl?
Goblin.
Grim Snarl.
It's the Green Goblin.
This is fucking weird looking. I don't know how I feel about it, to be honest.
It's the venomized Green Goblin.
Metal Energy? Steenie?
Yeah.
Metal Energy? DJ will like that.
Barrett?
Yes.
Make a great
Slap.
pet. Yellhorn?
I'm yelling.
Alright, on to the last one. On to the
No
last
need to
one.
yell. You have a horn.
I'd rather yell instead of horn.
Last but not least. It's so hype, so hype.
Hit him with it.
Poniard? I don't fuck.
That's a weird one.
Ponyo.
Wiglet? This is like
No.
water Diglett?
No.
This is a leech?
I guess
The
so.
fuck is that guy? Yo, what Toad? I didn't even know this was a thing. Toad's cool? This is like underwater.
He's
this is like
cool. He's cool.
Well, that's like the
Look at that.
forest one.
He's styling.
I should
He's pretty
paint.
good.
I should paint one of these to be a full art. Sandile. Okay. Okay.
Like a sundial, but sandy.
Oinkalong? Oinkalone? I don't fucking know how to say that either.
It's a fancy
Another
pig,
Spiritomb.
you know?
Ultra Ball Classic.
Yeah.
A shiny
Ooh.
Almomoa? I don't know.
That's nice.
Watrel? Okay, that's good because now we have the evolution of the two together. All right.
Nice.
Skeledirge? This guy's fucking
go.
Skeledirge?
Skeledirge.
sick. And a fire. Congrats, team. We did
We
it.
just missed 420.
Oh, okay. I'll catch up.
Cool.
Congrats, team. We did it. Your turn, Noon. Oh. The phone died.
Sama, I have a question. Those windows, like to your side, are those just windows that go outside, or are those like, do you have like pet reptiles or something?
No, these are they're terrariums.
Yeah.
I don't have much in them at the moment.
What's in them?
Just like I got some crayfish. I got some crabs. I had it. So this is a big fish tank that broke. It was a big, beautiful fish tank. And probably about I want to say a little over 2 months ago, it broke. And I had it. I was at the point where I was just about ready to maybe get some lizards. I'm hoping to get into breeding lizards, but it's all a big ecosystem. So the water down here was pumping water up here, but the fish tank sprung a leak, so there's nothing in it right now. I'm kind of starting fresh since I got nuked, unfortunately. But I have the stuff to fix it as of. Well, I ordered it just a few days ago, but the package should arrive on Saturday.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna pull this 120 gallon out. I'm gonna bring it outside. I'm gonna scrape off the old silicone. I'm gonna put this etching paste on, which like melts into the glass, which gives the silicone a really good grip. And then I'm gonna fill it again, and then I'll get my system going again, and I'll probably give the plants like 2 or 3 months to come into themselves before I get like animals. Then there's this pretty little gecko called an electric blue day gecko. I'll just pull it up on stream, and I was hoping to breed these.
Sounds good to me, man. Hell yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
But Summit, are you not moving soon?
I will be. This is the little day gecko that I'd like to get into breeding. They're so cute, and they're called day geckos because they're active during the day, so they make good pets. Because like a lot of people get lizards and then they never see them through the day, so I want to get something that I can show off on the stream and stuff.
Oh,
hey,
cool.
Summit.
Yeah.
How long of a beard do you want this guy to have?
Use the
Force?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you know what?
Yeah,
I guess he's kind of holding his beard, isn't he? There's another image actually. There's actually another image of the logo character with his thumbs up. So let me see if I can find that quick. Okay, I got a good screenshot. So that beard looks like it's going to be a little bit long. Let me get you this screenshot. I just sent it to you now.
Alrighty, let me see.
So it kind of curves down into a little bit of a point. And then in this picture, the mustache is a little bit more refined. And yeah, real scruffy hair.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool. That's cool. I'm gonna have to get running. I'm gonna check it on family and stuff, and then
Yeah. Yo, cheers.
probably
Thanks
just
for coming
chill.
in for workshopping.
Hell yeah! I'll bring some stuff to work on next
Hey.
time around, though.
Hey, heck yeah.
Um,
Heck yeah.
yeah,
Performance
I
buff lasts 24 hours, so
I got these in the mail, so I can't wait to crack them open and try the paints out.
what
I'm
did
real
you get?
excited.
Oh,
I
these.
put it in chat. Yeah,
What
I'm
is it? What
happy.
am I looking? Oh, sorry, these paints?
Yeah,
Oh, nice.
yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. Oh, you know what? I don't know if I've even heard Rogue Hobbies. I don't even think I've heard of them before.
Yeah, their YouTube channel.
Okay.
Yeah. They did a collaboration with Monument Hobbies.
Okay.
And down the line, they were able to get their own paint line.
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'm a little
I think,
jelly.
Yeah, Ninjon has one. I think I think Matt has one, and I think I don't know what Flame On Miniatures is, but that's fucking cool.
We're going to
Well,
go.
the name's cool. There's Vince Venturella, Ninjon, Matt Comets, and I think one other guy. Matt Keswish and Ben Comets. Yeah. That's what I meant. I was trying to read off all the different paints and stuff. All the folks. Yeah, they like the stuff I've been painting with these things is great. I love these paints like nobody's
It's always
business.
yeah. I was saying earlier, someone was asking, Antibat was asking like what kind of brands I like to use, and honestly, I've been happy with every brand. I know that's dumb. That's not what people want to hear, but I've just every time I get a new paint set, there's like the only thing I'm not happy with is GW with the shape of their canisters, but I think they're moving away from that now anyway.
Yeah,
But yeah,
The
I'm sure
only
you're gonna love it. I'm sure you're gonna love it, and those kits look good too.
I love this.
Like you've got a lot of good
my
earthy tones in this
I knew
package
you
here,
would.
and then a lot of good primaries in this one, and then a lot of good skin tones in this one.
Did
So
you,
you got some
Yeah.
great variety.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Very shiny.
Especially with like one of the previous sets, like the Ninjon set has skin tones as well, so that's gonna be good combining with that.
The
I like
Ninjon
Ninja
set
stuff.
has
Yeah,
the deep magenta in it. Oh
Yes.
my god, do I love that paint? It's so good.
I could kiss it. I love purple.
I love purple.
I love gold.
Oh, the royal purple though.
It's
And then
delicious.
in the Vince Venturella set, it's
Yes.
deep plum.
Yes.
I bought the Vince Venturella and the Ninjon when they came out.
Yeah, me
and
too.
they had to replace the warm brown or the brown that was in the Ninjon set because I was using it as like a base coat for
Yes.
a lot of minis because it's so nice. Like, and then from that I bought the Pro Acryl dark brown or black brown or whatever they call it.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, black brown.
Black brown, yeah. I am loving that primer. That is like
Yeah.
it goes on so smooth and so nice. and then you don't have to worry about like colors messing up when you paint over top of it.
I like I just saw the tutorials on like using the translucent paints for leather when you use like khaki mixed with a golden brown. Oh man.
I also
It looks really good.
fluorescent set.
Yes.
I like it. However, I will say that it compared to Vallejo fluorescents, the Vallejo fluorescents are much brighter under UV.
Yeah. I mean, that's why I would just combine the two. Like you do your initial cover up and then you just do the Vallejo over top.
Yeah. Yeah,
it'll do like the effect I'm picturing is just the highs and lows of brightness of the different fluorescents.
Yep.
Oh, that's gonna be good.
On my Tyranids that I just recently had done. There's pictures and images. If like we're not in images in 4K Warhammer thing on the up above. You can see the UV effect that I used with it on their carapaces for all the scratch marks, and I mixed in some fluorescent blue with some various blues, and that fluorescent blue is from Vallejo because Procro didn't do fluorescent blue because you can't do fluorescent blue. It's a really hard color to do, right? Because it doesn't have that glow when you paint it on stuff, right? Fair enough.
Right. I mean, if you could mix,
but it's weird because basic clear fluorescent color comes out blue.
Yeah, it comes out blue.
If you could like try and mix some of the fluorescent colors to make blue, that could be a possibility, right? Or no?
No, the single pigments don't mix.
I'm gonna try.
And you can't mix colors to make a primary color.
I'm not gonna make the primary color. I'm just gonna keep mixing them up, see what I can make. It'll be fun.
I'm gonna make brown
or gray. Who knows? That'd be funny. Fluorescent brown.
Fluorescent brown. I've never heard of that.
Yeah, for when you need to make poo glow.
Poo glow.
Oh my god!
You really want it to pop, don't you?
Hold on. If you can actually make a glowing brown, let me know, and I'm gonna model you out the thing from Conker's Bad Fur Day.
Yeah.
Boss.
I'll take.
And we're gonna make a glowing poo.
Yes.
Glowing toward it.
I am so in. I mean, I'm not so in right now. I didn't
ridiculous.
I am so in right now.
Like I never played that game, but that song itself is iconic.
Beautiful. Yes. Let's go.
Did you expect to hear that on your birthday, Sissa? Fluorescent turds.
No. Instead of glow stick, we're handing out glow shits.
You're all crazy.
Now the trick is to eat enough edible brown.
Well, hey, you know what? Now we know how. What are they like? Oh, what are they called? The bugs that glow. What do you call those? It's just like tipped my tongue.
Glow bugs?
Tyranids.
Lightning bugs? Tyranids.
No. They fly and they glow.
Lightning bugs.
Yeah, lightning bugs. Now we know
fireflies.
How they got their glow. They ate some fluorescent poop. Fireflies. There they are. Fireflies. They ate fluorescent poop. Because flies are always attracted to shit, so they must have eaten some fluorescent glowing poop in order to be able to glow themselves. Because you are what you eat, right?
You sure are. On that note, I'm gonna raid out Minnie. I'm sending them your way.
Is it almost? It's almost 6. Don't worry about it for me.
That's
I'm gonna
okay.
get
I'm
off at
raiding
6.
into you
I appreciate
anyways,
it.
and then you got more raid power for wherever you go.
And then you'll have to raid
Sure.
into somebody, Mini.
All right, I'll
There we
raid
go.
somebody.
Thanks for hanging out today, you guys.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out.
I don't think
yourself.
anything's lined up for Finish It Friday tomorrow, but you know, maybe I'll do another workshop tomorrow.
Stone God.
We'll see what's up. We'll see what's up.
Should work on the Stone God.
Happy birthday, Sissa! All right, we're raiding over to Minnie. Minnie's sculpting up a giant for us, so I'm stoked. I'm stoked. Cheers, guys.
Bye.